Thank you for taking the time to follow this detailed presentation on public versus private keys. If you are a blockchain practitioner and you want to improve your career with blockchains, this presentation will provide you with the necessary elements to help you understand the concepts of public key and private key. And most importantly, it will tell you how you can do it with the support of 1-1 blockchains. In asymmetric cryptography, the public key is used to encrypt the data. As it can be openly distributed, it is called a public key. The key size may vary from 128 bits to 4096 bits. There are various applications of public key encryption. Just to name a few: verified digital signatures, secure peer-to-peer communications. Verifying digital signatures. Public key encryption is most suitable to digitally sign a message. This technique allows users to sign a message with their private key. The receiver can use the sender's public key to verify the signature of the sender. The technique maintains a secure channel of communication between two parties. The sender can use the receiver's public key to encrypt a message. The receiver will then use his or her private key to decrypt the message. The public-private key pair allows parties to generate cryptographic keys based on one of the parties or multiple parties' passwords. The sender can use the receiver's password to generate a private key and use that to encrypt the message. The receiver can use their own password to see it. Let's now see what is a private key. In asymmetric cryptography, the private key is used to decrypt the data. In symmetric cryptography, the private key can encrypt and decrypt data. There are various applications of private keys. Just to name the most important: generating the key pair, storing the private key. Generating the key pair. Users use encryption software to generate these key pairs. The software application will use any form of randomness to generate the keys. Storing the private key. Users can store it offline or on a device that was used to encrypt, decrypt, and generate the key pairs. Use of additional security like passwords or encrypting the private key can help to keep it a secret. Users should never share their private key with anyone. In asymmetric cryptography, the private key needs to be a secret. Some key pairs may come with an expiration date. Therefore, it is crucial to have proper key management procedures to maintain full access. Expired keys cannot authenticate anything. It is best practice to create a new key pair before the expiration date. There are certain key differences between public key and private key. Some of these points are performance, visibility, and storing. Let's have a quick view on the working mechanism. A private key can be used in both encryption and decryption based on the type of cryptography. The public key can only encrypt the data in asymmetric cryptography. The private key encryption and decryption process is called symmetric cryptography. The public key encryption and decryption process is called asymmetric cryptography. The private key encryption is a fast process. Public key encryption is a slow process. In asymmetric cryptography, the private key is kept secret. The public key is visible to anyone, and anyone can use that key to encrypt data. In asymmetric cryptography, the private key must not be shared with any other party. One can share the public key with any party. There are no restrictions for this. Users need to store their private keys safely, such as in authorized devices, or store it on any private server with high security in place. Storing public keys within outgoing emails, digital certificates, or other are common practices. 101 Blockchains offers the opportunity to deepen your expertise by following these additional courses. In particular, the Blockchain Like a Boss course will focus on how you can help to understand the benefits of blockchain technology. 101 Blockchains offers two options to improve your career as blockchain professional. The first is designed for all professionals, the Certified Enterprise Blockchain Professional course. The second option is for engineers, developers, IT managers, and comprises the Certified Enterprise Blockchain Architect course and the Certified Blockchain Security Expert course. We always recommend our students to take all courses if they want to gain a wider and solid knowledge of enterprise blockchains. This slide illustrates the foundational elements of the blockchain certification courses offered to you by 101 Blockchains. Just to highlight a few key values: first-class training content, interactive exercises, access to bonus training materials, professional instructors, and premium support. We at 101 Blockchains are introducing a whole new assortment of free blockchain learning resources to help you access insightful information on blockchain. You can access all these free resources without any restrictions and gain the best value from them. Together with the informative Enterprise Blockchains Fundamentals free course, we provide an additional variety of tools such as flashcards, presentations, infographics, and more. 101 Blockchains can prove it is trusted, strategic, and practical. Do not take our word for it. Check what your peers say of us. An important disclaimer: the presentation is not intended to provide any investment advice and should not be taken as such. Claims made in this presentation do not constitute investment advice and should not be taken as such. Do your own research. While the information contained in this document and presentation has been obtained from sources believed to be reliable, 101 Blockchains disclaims all warranties as to the completeness or accuracy. Although 101 Blockchains research and training may address business, financial, investment, and legal issues, 101 Blockchains does not provide any business, financial, legal, or investment advice, and this training should not be construed or used as such. 101 Blockchains shall not be responsible for any loss sustained by any person who relies on this presentation. 101 Blockchains wishes to thank you for your time in watching this video. We look forward to welcoming you in the world of blockchain's professional experts.